So, I'm standing on a street corner. The reason I'm standing on a corner is not because I'm selling drugs or begging. I'm not waiting for a friend. I'm not in a queue or anything. This is boring, but I'll tell you why I'm waiting. There are 2 bus stops equidistant from my position. The first is where the 3 stops. The second, the 33. They both go my way, but I always have this dilemma. If I stand at the 3 stop, a 33 comes. If I stand at the 33 stop, the 3 comes. 3, 33. 3, 33. 3, 33. 3, 33. 3, 33. 3, 33. The odds are that if I stand at the same bus stop, I have a 50% chance of catching it. 50-50, heads or tails. But those odds never work out. I would say it was closer to 80-20. Anyway, that's why I'm standing on the street corner. The problem with this plan is that I always have to run for the bus. I hate running. So what does it say about me? I digress. I'm standing on the corner, okay? I've established that. I'm standing in the corner waiting for the bus, and this guy comes up to me. I saw him from miles away. He was walking very positively, very definitely. He walks up to me. Now, of course, I'm expecting him to walk past me. Why wouldn't I? But he doesn't walk past me. He stops. He looks me up and down and says, "Is your name Neill?" Well, my name is not Neill. So I answer, "Sorry, no." He ponders for a second and says, "Is your name Andrew?" My name is not Andrew. So again I respond, "No, sorry, my name is not Andrew. My name is not Andrew." Then he says, "Is your name Stevie?" Now this is my name. Stevie. Stephen, with a PH, pronounced F. So I say, "Yes, can I help you?" He looks around to check no one is watching, and then turns to me, very seriously. He says, "Would you like to see my time machine?" Now my thoughts run like this. First, what the fuck? Then, did I hear him properly? Did he say time machine? So I say, "Sorry," like I want him to repeat the question, which he does again, after looking round. "Would you like to see my time machine?" Now I'm past the confusion of the question. Now I'm thinking, is he taking the piss? Or is he a nutcase? Well, there's no one else around. So, if he's taking the piss, he's doing it for himself, which would be very unusual. Of course, he could have a microphone concealed in his body, and some people in a van listening and laughing their heads off. That seems unlikely, and I'm certainly not going to frisk him. So I mull over the nutcase scenario. He looks pretty normal, but that doesn't mean anything. He could have escaped from some nut house, or more likely be some part of care in the community, who lives and craps in a house full of a lifetime's waste. Maybe he's some sort of perv who wants to pull me into an alley and perform all kinds of unspeakable acts on my drugged up and tied body. That's it. The perv option. Perv. Now, of course, all these thoughts happen in a split second. And meanwhile, he's waiting for some sort of an answer. I'm contemplating saying sorry again, just to give myself another second to think. But before I can decide what to say, he talks. "I have a time machine, Stevie, and I think you would like to see it." Now, there is no new information contained in this sentence. But this time, instead of thinking who is he, I start thinking about the words. Now, first of all, he used my name, Stevie. That's strange. That's more than strange. That's kind of creepy. But then again, it took him 3 guesses to get it. So let's put that aside for the moment. The second point is, he's talking about a time machine. Now, anyone that knows me knows that I have an obsession with time travel stories. I can recite the first 10 pages of H.G. Wells' The Time Machine from memory. My favourite films are Back to the Future, parts 1, 2 and 3. Part 2 is the best. I fantasise about time travel, black holes, all the time. So I've been waiting for a moment like this all my life. But of course, I'm still totally unsure about this guy. What if I say yes? What then? If he's taking the piss, he might show me his watch and slap his thigh. If he's mad, he might freak out on me and pull out a meat cleaver. If he's a perv, then of course we're back to the drugged and tied scenario. So where do I go from here? Answer or ignore? Answer or ignore?